entered into Tony Tone's world. The Tony Tone's world.
Thanksgiving for me, the morning of, went to go play football. Ended up just sitting there and hanging out with the boys. I just watched. I couldn't play.
Yeah, you admitted to me the night before, right after the podcast, you're like, I'm not even playing tomorrow. I'm just going to DJ or some shit like that.
I did DJ'd on the iPad. I couldn't get the controller to work on the truck, but it's all right. It was a good time.
That's funny. I always talking about, I'm an athlete. I do this, do that. He shows up on Thanksgiving and just watches, huh?
At some point, the athlete has to become the coach. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
So it is what it is.
I'm more like a spectator than a coach. I don't know if you're a coach material over there.
Dude, I am coach material. I'm just like the Ben Johnson out in the football field, baby. Just calling the plays.
Yeah.
But we won't have to go there yet. We don't. Let's go.
You wish.
How was your Thanksgiving?
It was good, man. It was good. Just hung out with the family at my dad's house, and it's always, I enjoy doing holidays like that and having all the family and just hanging around, talking, catching up. Always a good time.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's I enjoy that more than the Thanksgiving food itself. It's just, all the family time itself. The food is always a bonus, thankful for it, but family time is what means the most.
Did you have any, do you guys do like American Thanksgiving? Do you have any Mexican dishes or?
No, you know what's funny is after we did the last podcast and you had mentioned somebody asking you about a Mexican Thanksgiving, like if you did beans and rice and shit like that. And I said on the podcast, like, I've never heard of that. I've never known anybody who does that. And, but my tia, she, her family is, very, what's the right word? They're very, they have very like strong customs and Mexican customs.
So
and, no. Like they're they're still very strong in their customs. So they actually do a version of their own Hispanic Thanksgiving, I guess, like you could say. They still had a turkey, but anything else you would find at a Mexican party or any type of fiesta or whatever, they have all that. So the turkey's there, but nothing else. So they have the beans, they have the rice, they have the asada, they have, everything else that you would have, and then turkey. And I was like, I've never had a Thanksgiving like that. It's just kind of interesting.
That was dope.
Yeah.
I think for us, we had pretty much an American every time, which is cool with me. I enjoy the sweet potatoes and the mashed potatoes. We had so much leftovers. We had a Friendsgiving on Saturday as well. Had food from that as well. But a family friend brought in Puerto Rican rice. Fire. Just straight up fire. I had to take out the little nopales or whatever they're called. They're not nopales. I can't remember what they're called. Little green bean things.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't having that, but he loves the rice.
They're bigger than like peas, right? They're called, I know what you're talking about. I don't really care for those myself.
Yeah. Shout out to all the Puerto Ricans out there. I'm sure I fucked that up, but yeah. But other than that, it was good. We had that, then watched football. With Thanksgiving going on, talking to so many people throughout the family and stuff, I watched a little bit here and there. I wasn't really it was hard to concentrate on one specific game, like if it was a Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it was good. It was good. It was nice to see, having those good games going on and stuff like that. So.
Well, there's only one game on at a time.
Right.
So, it's not hard to watch one game, but I didn't really watch the night game, but I 100% watched the Cowboy game. Gotta watch that. Of course.
I did find out. Have you ever played the game Hitster?
I don't think I have. Never heard of it.
Dude, this is a game I'm fiending to play for again. It's a good game. My cousin brought it. It's basically you scan these cards and then it plays like a song from like any genre. And there's different packs from like I can't remember. There's like a Latino pack. There's like a dirty obsessions pack. I can't remember what it's called. But essentially, you're picking a song from anything from like Nirvana to Frank Sinatra to anything like newer, and you're basically putting them in the line of what year they came out at. And so
testing your knowledge, the ultimate test, huh?
I think me and my 16-year-old cousin whooped up on my other cousins. So shout out to Jax.
Nice.
But yeah, you know me. I'm a DJ at heart too, so I gotta know my music. I'm just like, dude, I somewhat kind of want to upload it. I kind of want to upload like a DJ session of mine, like what I do at home, just to upload it on SoundCloud so you could hear how trash it is, how trash the transitions are.
I'm gonna need you to hit a little intro. So you know what I need? I need a little TikTok intro session of you mixing
a little Christmas TikTok session.
Hey, little something.
I was mixing Mariah Carey, I think it's All I Want for Christmas. And then when she hits the U part, I'm not gonna sing it, but the U part, I drop her vocals down, and then I start the Knuck If You Buck song, and
oh god,
fire.
The funny thing is Tony won't sing it here, but you get this man drunk on a Friday night in Discord,
nah, dude,
and he thinks he's Mariah Carey. He'll be hitting Whitney Houston vocals. It's kind of crazy. No, don't get it twisted. He's ass at it, but it's hilarious hearing him try.
I'm a soloist at heart, brother.
Yeah, okay. It's really funny actually hearing you try to hit those.
All right, so where do we begin? I got this box. So I randomly got a box in my mailbox, or not mailbox, but I dropped off at my front door. And my wife was like, "What the hell is this?" I'm like, "I don't know." And so she texts you wondering what this was, because it says Ugly Moreno. And when she told me ugly, I'm like, only person I ever call ugly. In my phone book, your name is Ugly.
Right.
So I thought it was for you. And I'm like, I didn't order nothing. And
why would I send something to your house in my name on your phone?
I don't know. I was
with
just
your
so
last name.
I was so confused.
Well, you're ugly, so I was sending it to you as an ugly Moreno because you're definitely the ugliest Moreno in your house.
I agree with that. Yeah,
see, there you go. You're the 100% the ugliest Moreno in your house.
You've actually said something right once in your life.
And so I was actually ordering something for myself, and it's something I had been wanting, and so I did. But I was like, you know what? I think it would be cool with going along with the podcast. I'm gonna actually send one of these to Tony too. So that's what's in that box. If you want to go ahead and open it, I'll pull mine out of my box. Obviously, I know what they are, but you may
pause.
Yo, wait, what? What do you mean?
Pull it out your box.
I mean,
what was it?
Nobody said pull it out your shorts. It said pull it out the box, bro.
Yeah, you eat the box.
You don't?
This is a family podcast, brother.
You saw what it is?
Oh my god, that's hilarious, dude. Is it gonna fit my
I sure hope so.
Is it gonna fit my head?
It's the largest size they have, so
if you don't know, I got a big ass dome.
I had to put in a special order for the big head, you know?
Yo, I'm growing my hair out, so it might be a perfect fit right now.
So check it out. Here's mine.
That's funny as shit, dude. Hell yeah. Thank you.
I was
What's another thing?
Let's see. That's the pad. You have to put that inside.
I don't think I do with my big ass head.
Yeah, I didn't think it through with my headphones. But that's all right. We'll figure it out over here.
Hold on, I'm just curious to see how this fits on my head without.
So for those that are just listening, I don't know if we said, but I ordered the Noggin Boss hats. If you haven't heard of them, they're just massive hats, and they're dope as hell. So I ordered me a Cowboys one. I got the chrome dome version.
Yo, this is so fucking funny.
And got the silver hat and the blue cowboy star. And Tony got they actually just dropped the version. It's the two-tone version.
No,
And I know you usually like your hats like a little different colors and two-toned and shit. So I got that version with the blue, or not, the orange bear logo on the front.
Dude, this is funny as hell, dude. Thank you.
Yeah, man. You put it backwards.
Oh shit, that's funny as fuck.
Oh man,
Yeah,
I've been wanting to get one of these, and they're pretty dope. I like them.
This actually makes my head look a little smaller.
Yeah, because it's so big on your head that your head looks smaller. It's
Oh
hilarious.
fuck. All right, dude. Well, fucking you go first. Let's talk about these games.
Oh man, dude, the games we had a good week.
Dude, I don't know, man. The Cowboys are, if they can put it together, I don't know. They can actually, they need a couple losses here in their division, but they got a little bit of a chance here.
Yeah, man. I don't even talk about just the Cowboys, but just in general, both of us had a good week. We're going back and forth on our picks, and we ended up both picking our teams, and that'll be fun for the picks. But yeah, I mean, the Cowboys played a really good game on Thanksgiving against the Chiefs, and surprisingly, the boys were leading pretty much that entire game. Got a little dicey in the fourth quarter. They let them put 14 points up on the board, but man, it's been real fun to watch. Just the CeeDee Lamb and Pickens, man, they're just the 1-2 monsters that you stop one and the other one goes off, and accompanied with our run game, doing pretty well. Our defense improving. We got some, pretty. Obviously, they still put up points on us, but we had some pretty key stops that contributed to, winning the game. So, yeah, it was a great game. I was definitely thankful for that win on Thanksgiving for sure.
This fat is so funny. I was quite surprised the Cowboys actually won this game. I thought the Chiefs were going to come out and win that game. I didn't expect the Cowboys to be able to. Well, I mean, the Kansas City Chiefs defense is a little bit sus.
Yeah.
So
they've been very beatable all year. I mean, their record shows that they're 6-6, right?
Yeah. What's his name? What was the stat line for CeeDee Lamb? 112 yards, Pickens 88. Jake Ferguson even got into that. 36 yards, but still.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I was quite surprised. I was hoping for a loss for the Cowboys, to be honest with you. But it is what it is. I guess I can't be mean to you this week because you got this fucking hat for me.
That's all right. That's all right. Low key, I think both of us are rooting for the other team to lose just so it would shut the other one up. But at the same time, I think I even texted in the middle of your guys' game. I'm low key rooting for you guys to win because it just puts us in a better position in our division to potentially win it. You know what I mean? So,
I mean, you guys are second in your division.
Mhm.
Eagles. I mean, obviously they lost 2. Eagles are just. I feel like they're spiraling. I don't know. They're just whether it's off field drama with AJ Brown. The run game was not there this past week. I don't mean to go back into the Bears game already, but
you're good.
I mean, we went in there and just dominated the Eagles. Yes, we did have a couple drives where we didn't do nothing. We just went 4 and out. But overall, I mean, our run offense dominated them for having such supposedly a spectacular defense as the Eagles are supposed to have. The the Bears just came out hot. Monangai, 130 yards. DeAndre Swift, 125 yards. DeAndre Swift actually looked like he was back in the Philly days. He turned the page back. He actually looked a lot better. This is probably his best outing all year.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a revenge game for him personally, but
A little bit.
either way, I love to see it. Our offensive line, probably the best line I've ever seen in my life for a for a Bears, for a Bears team. And we've always struggled at the offensive line, always. And this time, Ben Johnson. I mean, you gotta give this guy credit. Last year we fired him. We fired Matt Eberflus a year out. Your hat's all fucked up. What are you doing?
It's the background that's messing up. Let's talk about. Go ahead.
You just gotta stand really close to the camera. Matt Eberflus was fired about this time last year. You know, Ben Johnson comes in 0-2. People were thinking that maybe we made the wrong mistake. Since then, they've gone 10-9. The Bears, like I've been preaching this all season, as Bears fans, at no point in time in my life have I ever thought, well, I guess maybe not. I mean, have I thought, just give us 2 minutes, give Caleb the ball, and we can actually win this game. We have a chance to come back and make this winning drive. We have that now. Whether it's our offense is mediocre, you know, at times. This past week, the Bears Caleb didn't really have to pass the ball as much because our run offense was just spectacular. So whether it's Caleb not having to run just being out there, not getting sacked, his escape from these potential sacks that he's, getting out of is crazy. He looks like he's gobbled up, and all of a sudden he just comes out of the middle, out of nowhere, and just gets a 10-yard drive, 10-yard run or something like that.
He did also run into one or two of them, though, but he is getting better at it. He still has opportunities where he should throw away the ball, and he doesn't. But yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, you take the good with the bad sometimes on those. It's just how it goes with those type of plays.
Yeah, I would say this is definitely one of the. I know a lot of sports analysts had Philly winning this game. A lot of people had Philly winning this game. People keep thinking the Bears are a fraud, but again, whether it's our offense stepping up, our defense stepping up, or our special team stepping up, it seems like everybody's buying in on this team right now. And if you still think the Bears are a fraud, then I don't know what to tell you, but we got some surprises up our sleeves for you, because we're about to go to the playoffs, baby. We need the Panthers to beat the Rams this upcoming week for us to be, I can't remember, was it the number one overall? I mean, I know we're number one in the NFC right now, but I believe the
Panthers just beat the Rams this week.
Well,
that already happened.
Oh my God. To be Rams for Bears.
You guys are number one in the NFC right now. In a period, you have the same record as them.
There was a stat. I can't remember what it was though. Damn it! Now I feel like an idiot. Oh well. But yes, we're number one in the NFC, so that's fucking amazing. Would you, in the beginning of the season, did you think we were going to be the number one in the NFC?
Fuck no. Fuck no. If you're talking the Rams, they're playing Arizona this week, and I sincerely doubt Arizona's going to beat them.
There's a stat. I can't remember what it was, but whatever. It's all right. Who cares?
Yeah, but no, fuck no. I didn't expect them to be number one in the division. Let alone be number one in the in their own division, let alone the NFC.
Did you see that?
They ran all over the Eagles, and the Eagles are known to be a team that is pretty good against the run, and they just got eaten up. Although they've been getting eaten up, I don't know. Their defensive line, from what I heard too, is I guess they're really shorthanded on the defensive line, so they don't really have many substitutes. So they are just getting so tired that they're getting demolished on the run because they just don't have anything to go the full 4 quarters. And And, I think that's playing a significant part in why these Eagles are just getting torched as of late. Which I love it. I can't stand the Eagles. Like I said, I was low-key rooting for you guys because now the Cowboys are within 2 games. As shitty as our season started, we're within
Yeah.
2 games of the division. With the Eagles playing, and we have the I believe in a record tie, we would come out on top. So, yeah, I mean, we have a lot of outs for the Cowboys to make it to the playoffs, not just the Eagles, but other outs too. So there's a real big possibility. So it was really good to see, the Bears beat them and help us out this week. So, in that case, I tip my hat to the Bears for their appreciation of beating the Eagles this week. Yeah, man.
Did you see we stopped Saquon? Saquon only had 50-some yards.
Dude, Saquon hasn't had a great season this year in general. He's had okay games here and there, but he has a very down year.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to look at that stat, but it's pissing me off now that I can't find it. Oh well. Did you see our coach? I know you pay. I know you pay attention to our celebrations. Good, better, best.
No, actually, I don't. The only time I see him is when you post them.
Stop lying.
I swear, I see mine. I see my coach and our celebrations and our locker room things. But I only see him when you post them.
Did you see the Bears get flexed to Saturday night?
Yeah, what?
We got flexed. Our game got flexed to Saturday night.
Oh no, I had no clue.
Oh, well, you got to pay attention, dude. It's the Bears. Bears Packers.
I don't care. I don't care what day they're playing on or what time or this and that. I'm not a Bears fan, brother.
Yeah,
Cowboys.
You're
Cowboys.
That's your second team.
Cowboys. Hell no. I don't have a second team.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
What about your boy, Bo Nix?
I mean, I enjoy watching them play, but they're not my second team. I don't have a second team.
Okay.
That's all just for fun and games, man.
Okay. All right, let's go to our picks this past week.
Let's do it. I think we did pretty well this week.
I don't know. I'm a little flustered with myself. I don't remember the stat, and it's pissing me off because I thought I remembered it. I was going to remember it, and I told myself to write it down, and I didn't, but it's okay.
Yeah, you should probably start writing shit down.
Dude, that shit helps out a lot. I hate writing. My penmanship is horrible. It was like chicken scratch.
Oh, shit. Having to put this... I can't wear the hat like I want to because I got this damn headset. I didn't think about that. I should have got in-ears to wear, but that's okay.
All right, well, here we go.
How we do?
Didn't do great.
No?
We got 3 correct.
I mean, that's not bad. 3 out of 5. I can't win them all.
Okay. We got Cowboys over Chiefs.
Yes, sir.
Took the Bengals over the Ravens.
Yes, sir.
We took, man, what about Lamar Jackson?
Dude, he's been ass.
He really has. Don't know what's happening
ass.
with that guy.
I mean, you probably don't remember much of the last podcast because you were, you had enjoyed yourself before we did that podcast. But I talked about how he has, well, actually, you did during the podcast too, but,
I might have to take that one down.
No. He hasn't been playing well. He looks very indecisive when he's running. His throws have been off. He just doesn't look comfortable playing right now at all. As a pocket passer, his decision making is just, I don't know. It just hasn't looked good. He didn't even throw a touchdown in that game. He only he threw less than he threw over 50%, but He had an interception in that game. He had 246 yards, but he didn't really do shit.
They had like 5 turnovers that game too.
Yeah, it was bad.
I don't know. I still don't know what to make about the Ravens, even though it's already so late in the season.
I think the Ravens are done. I think they're just. I think they're gonna just slowly slip into third place in that division.
And they only scored 14 points. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Derrick Henry only had 60 yards for 1 touchdown, and that was in the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Joe Burrow coming back though. I mean, are the Bengals still in it? You think?
Yeah, man. I think that division is because the Steelers are
Steelers suck.
Yeah, the Steelers are bad. The Ravens are bad looking. The Bengals with Joe Burrow, man, they win out. They're 100% gonna win that division.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
4-8 right now, and still have an opportunity to make the playoffs because of the other 2 leading teams just absolutely suck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not a great division. I mean, they're scheduled. Well, they do have some hard games. They have the Bills this week. They have the Ravens the week after that again. But then they have the Dolphins, Cardinals, Browns. So, I mean, they could probably go 4-1 in that run. And it's very possible they can still win that division and end up at a, 8-7 record and win the division.
The Ravens have Steelers, Bengals, Patriots, Packers, Steelers.
Or 8-9 record, excuse me.
And the Ravens have a tougher schedule ahead of them.
Yeah, and
sure.
they're playing terrible.
Yeah, and the Steelers, I mean, Steelers play the Dolphins. Oh, they play the Ravens, the Lions, the Browns, and the Ravens. Yeah, I think it's all up to Bengals. They can basically what's that word called?
Their fate's in their own hands.
Yes, exactly. That expression. All right. We got the Cardinals against the Bucks. Incorrect. This game.
What did we take? We took the
Cardinals plus the points.
Yeah, Baker Mayfield ended up playing. It was still an ugly game. Your boy Chris Godwin came back, and
Finally.
he had actually a pretty good game.
Where was it? Where's this? I mean, I don't know. 18 for 28 for 194 yards with 1 touchdown, 2 sacks. I feel like Baker Mayfield took a step back, and I'm not really sure if it's because of all the injuries or maybe it's just the offensive line, but they just can't put anything together, and it sucks. Sucks to see. I want them to be a lot better.
The Cardinals do have a pretty solid defense, so obviously that plays a factor. But yeah, I mean, Baker Mayfield is struggled a little bit. He's just had some inconsistencies with people he's playing with. I think that's a factor. His wide receivers have changed. They finally got Bucky Irving back, who had a decent game in his first game back.
Was that his first game of the season?
No. He played like 1 or 2 games in the very beginning of the season.
Because I have his backup in the fantasy, and I feel like I've had him plugged in every single week. He hasn't done much.
What did we have on this game? Because I thought that the Bucks were still favored. I thought we had more dogs. Were we like 2.5-point dogs, or what was it? Because they only lost by 3 points. I thought we still.
I'll have to do some research. Let me see. It was Cardinals plus 4.5.
Right. So why did we lose that game?
I have to look into it a little bit more to figure out what we took. I don't know what we closed it out on.
I mean, I guess we could watch the podcast. It opened up
at 4.5. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we could watch the podcast. That's
because
true.
I feel like we should have won that unless we took it at. I don't think we would have taken it at 2.5. I thought it was 3.5, which 3.5 means we win that. I don't know. I got to run that back.
I'll take a look. Okay. Texans, Colts. What is going on with the Colts right now?
They're well, I mean, I called it out.
Was this a CJ? Was this a disappointing game for the Colts, or was this? I mean, I don't know. I feel like the Colts should have won this game.
I mean, it 100% wasn't a great game by the Colts. Daniel Jones had 200 yards, 2 touchdowns. They didn't really run the ball like they're used to. Taylor had 85 yards. And they just didn't move the ball really well except for like 2 drives. I think they had a few fumbles, if I'm not mistaken, too. I think Daniel Jones had a fumble, and I think Tyler Warren had a fumble as well. If I'm not mistaken, one of them was like on the goal line.
And they missed also an extra point. And they failed to convert a 4th down attempt. The Colts did.
Yeah. So it was, I mean, I've been preaching it. That Texans defense is good, man. It's good. I was a little worried about it going into this game, but I did think that the Colts would put up enough points to win it and cover. And, well, they didn't. They came up shorthanded and just didn't really do enough.
Yeah. It's a good win. It's definitely a good win for the Texans. I mean, where are they at in the standings?
They're 7-5. They're a game behind the Colts.
Colts and the Jags.
Yeah.
Jags are surprising. I didn't see the Jags being 8-4 on top of their division this year.
Yeah, the Jags are they're always one of those quiet teams just because you just never know. Sometimes they show up, sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
They don't have a really good defense. Their offense is usually decent. But I think they're just getting lucky because they play a lot of bad teams.
Right. I mean, they played the Raiders. They played the Raiders, the Cardinals, the Titans. I mean, they stomped the Chargers a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, they play a lot of bad teams, and obviously, it's going to help out your schedule when you're playing a lot of bad teams.
Yeah,
their division isn't great, so that they're actually 8-4.
Yeah,
8-4. Yeah, so they get to play the Panthers, they're playing the Raiders, they're playing Cardinals, Titans twice in a season. They're just they've lost to good teams. They've lost to the Rams, they've lost to the Seahawks, they've lost to the Texans. So they did beat the Texans once.
I feel like this past Sunday was like, no disrespect to any of these teams, other than like the Bills, but like they weren't great games. They weren't with great teams. I mean, Colts and Texans, yes, but I mean the Saints and Dolphins, Falcons, Jets, Rams, Panthers. Which I mean, the Panthers just. Did you see that game? It was raining hard as hell over there.
Yeah, it was coming down pretty hard. I think I don't think it was raining at the beginning of the game, right? But it did.
Yeah, it was pouring when I tuned in.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't a great game, great schedule this week of games. I don't know if you saw the Seahawks literally demolish the Vikings and their backup quarterback. I think that guy threw like 4 interceptions. I mean, terrible. Just terrible. Terrible. And then the surprising one for me was the Panthers beating the Rams. That was definitely a surprising one. The Panthers have been pretty decent this year, but Matt Stafford just didn't have a great game. He threw 2 interceptions in that game. One of them I think was in the end zone, if I'm not mistaken. And that kind of just gave the game away to the Panthers, let them just go out and beat them when they should have taken that win.
Right. What other games? 49ers demolished the Browns. It's crazy to see the 49ers be 9-4 or they're third in their division. I mean, they're only a game back because that division's pretty. Seahawks, they got the Seahawks and Rams, but
Yep.
to be 9-4 with all those, I feel like every year they always have like major injuries on
Yeah.
both sides of the ball, and they're still always competitive.
And their quarterback play is terrible. Like I'm sorry, Brock Purdy is not a good quarterback.
Yeah,
He's
who was
just
it
not.
before? Jimmy Garoppolo?
No, Mac. Remember, Mac was
Oh,
the
yeah.
one that
Yeah,
was
yeah.
filling in. Garoppolo's not even. I don't even know what team he's on.
I just dated myself out.
No,
That was
no, he was there like a year or two ago, something
Okay.
like that. But or maybe he was with the Raiders before. Bro, I don't know. He was on the Niners at some point. But Brock Purdy is not good. He's just. I mean, I don't know. For those who don't know, he was Mr. Irrelevant in the year he was drafted. He was drafted the very last pick in the draft. And you see that a lot of times when you watch him play. I mean, he has games where he looks phenomenal, but I don't know. It's for the most part, in my opinion, I do not think he's a very good quarterback. I think he's in one of those systems that it sets quarterbacks up for success. And he looks better than he is because they've had some not so great quarterbacks be successful there. And, especially with, Christian McCaffrey, he's obviously a very good running back who carries that team, truly.
I'm surprised knock on wood. I like Christian McCaffrey, but I'm surprised he hasn't been injured. I mean, he was injured in maybe a week or two, but nothing major.
Yeah. Yeah, he's held up. I mean, he's had to. Our quarterback was out. Some honestly think that Mac Jones, the way he played and this offense, that he's the better option. And in some ways, I don't disagree because I truly don't think Brock Purdy's that great.
Yeah. So in the NFC West, you got the Rams, Seahawks, and 49ers. Who do you think's coming out of that?
Well, I mean, I still think that the Rams are the best team in that division.
You don't
I
think that's your second team?
The Rams? No, not really. I'm just because they're from LA. No, I wouldn't say that they're my second best team or anything like that.
Okay. NFC South. I mean, you got two teams basically, Buccaneers and Panthers. Who do you think is going to come out? I feel like the Panthers have a legit shot here.
I'm going to be honest. I want the Panthers to come out of there.
You want to see the underdog?
I want to see the underdog. I don't think the Bucks really have it this year. And so why not? Why not see the Panthers come out of there? I think they're playing well. They're battling. Young team. A lot of underdog there. That's such a young team. Every piece there is just a young team. And they're battling. And it's fun to watch.
NFC North, you got the Bears on top, obviously. Packers 8-3, Lions 7-5. I mean, look, people were saying Ben Johnson wasn't the right coach. We started off 0-2, right? But look at the Lions, man. Look what they lost. I mean, nobody copied the playbook before Ben Johnson left. They just let him walk out with the playbook and not even get a copy of it. Usually you can't have a non-compete clause, you know what I mean? When you move to a different competitor company, you can't take the material with you. But in this case, I don't know. Nobody took a copy of it because 9-day switch here.
Yeah, I mean, if they were hurt in this game, they didn't have Amon-Ra St. Brown. I don't know if you heard, Amon-Ra went down with an injury. So he only played like the first few minutes of the first quarter, which obviously for the Lions, he's a significant piece of their team. Jameson Williams stepped up and he had a decent game, but he's still not Amon-Ra St. Brown. The one thing that I'll say this year that I've noticed that's a significant difference in this team, they're lacking their 1-2 punch in the running game.
Who's
David
that?
Montgomery has been very just non-existent on that team. He still does things here and there. Like he did have a touchdown in this game, but he only had 32 yards. And typically when you see like they're very even between Gibbs and Montgomery, and Montgomery's been very quiet this year, and it just I think it's that's a bit of the difference in the team. Um,
What do you, in your honest opinion, who comes out of the NFC North?
right now, well, honestly, it's going to come down to those games between the Packers and the Bears, because the Cowboys are going to beat the Lions this week and take them out of the division. So it's surely going to be those games.
The Bears play the Packers, the Browns, the Packers, 49ers, and Lions. So I mean, our schedule isn't too easy. I mean, the 49ers obviously they can play. It's in California. The Lions will play tough against us, depending on their standing schedule, but I'm assuming they play still tough against us.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's definitely coming down to these next couple of games against the Packers. I mean, I almost said the Packers. I'm taking the Bears for sure to come out of the NFC North.
Yeah, it truly is whoever wins those two games, because the Packers' last two games, they have the Ravens and Vikings. I think they handle those two games. After they play the Bears this week, they have the Broncos, which obviously they're going to give them a little bit of a fight. The Broncos have very good defense. They've been, we're like 10-2. They've been playing very well this season. So that's going to be a good game. But yeah, it's truly, it comes down to those two games between those two, and that's going to determine the division.
NFC East, Eagles and Cowboys. Now, I'm going to be honest here. I want to see the Cowboys make it. So at some point in time in the playoffs, the Bears and Cowboys can play. So we can defeat you in the playoffs. I can get your reaction on the podcast and text you all types of crazy shit.
Listen. If that, you don't want to see us in the playoff, boy, because we are a different team than what you guys played back earlier in this year. We didn't have CeeDee Lamb. Our defense was in shambles. Like, that is a team that we don't even know who that was anymore. I'm telling you, if the Cowboys make it, we're the team nobody wants to see, bro. And you don't want that, because honestly, like, I don't even know if I want that, because then when we beat you, you're going to go MIA on me, and then the podcast ain't going to happen and all of that shit.
I'm telling you right now, the Bears will win.
No, they won't, bro. I'm telling you, you don't want to see us.
Confident fashion, Dak Prescott will melt down just like he usually does.
You don't want to see us.
Our defense will get to Dak. Our offense will run right through you guys, and you guys won't have anything to do about it. And what I will tell you is, I'm sorry. I'm going to tell you I'm sorry now, because I will be texting you some crazy shit during the game that will probably hurt your feelings.
It's going to be crickets.
Will block me, and that's okay. But I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to tell you right now I'm sorry, because later my future self will not be sorry.
Oh, it's going to be crickets, because you're going to be hiding from me. You're going to end up blocking me. That's all it is.
AFC East, Patriots, Bills. I mean, Patriots are 11-2. Bills are 8-4. I can't imagine.
That's all it's gonna be, baby. Just crickets.
I can't imagine the Patriots. I mean, who's the Patriots? Let me see what their schedule looks like. Patriots play. Oh, the Patriots Bills played this upcoming Sunday. That'd be a good game. No, yeah, they played Sunday, the 14th actually. So would they skip a week? And then Patriots
have a bye week. Have a bye week.
Patriots Ravens. I got the Patriots on that. Patriots Jets. Patriots Dolphins. So typically, I mean, honestly, they could go 3-1 this next couple of weeks and be in pretty good standing. The Bills have the Bengals. Bengals are kind of up in the air right now. The Patriots, the Browns, the Eagles, and the Jets. I mean, I could see them winning 2 or 3 out of these next 5.
Yeah, it depends on what version of the Bills show up, right? Because they're a great team when they want to be, but then they've also just been non-existent in some things. But I agree. I think the Patriots do win that division. I don't think that the Bills will come back. And I just don't see the Patriots losing enough games to allow them to come back into that division. So they're gonna have to, fight for a wild card, which, based on the standings in the AFC in general, I don't think that's gonna be hard because the AFC North is so damn mediocre that that's not gonna be hard there.
Yeah, AFC South. I mean, between Jags and Colts,
Right.
well, and Texans, Jags, Texans. Yeah, Texans. You got to throw in there too. So I mean, Texans have won the last 4. Jaguars have won the last 3, and the Colts have lost the last 2. So if I had to go with my gut, I would have to say. I mean, let me see what the Colts.
You know
look like.
what's crazy? Looking at this, it's a real possibility that the Chiefs do not make the playoffs this year.
Yeah, for sure.
It is a very real possibility that they do not make it at 6-6 with the amount of teams that are at 8-4 and 7-5, that they legit don't make the playoffs. And I'm going to be honest with you, I fucking love that.
Yeah,
I love it.
It'd be nice to see the Chiefs not in the playoffs.
Yeah. I love it.
As long as we don't get Troy Aikman calling the Bears games anymore and Joe Buck, they can go kick rocks. Give me Tom Brady. Give me the All-Star team. And I'll be happy because
That's funny because I can't
they're all over
stand
Patrick Mahomes' nuts.
I can't stand Brady as a play caller and announcer.
Dude,
I really don't.
You've always been a Brady hater, but that's okay.
I have. Straight up, I'll admit it. I am 100%. But I also think that he's a curse on Cowboys games because we seem to lose every single time he's announcing this, and I just think he's a curse, and I don't like him as an announcer. I hate it. I hate it when I hear him calling our games.
As an announcer and as a player, he will wreak havoc on your dreams.
It's terrible. I hate him. I can't stand the guy.
You are right. The Chiefs play the Texans. That's a losable game. Chiefs play the Chargers. Depending on how the Chargers play, that's a losable game. Chiefs play the Titans. That's a win. Chiefs play the Broncos. Broncos, you never know. And then they finish off with the Raiders. So I mean, they could go 2-3 of the next 5 games.
Yeah, but they could also go 4-1, which
right.
Obviously I don't want to put that out there, but it's very possible they do that as well.
Well, the Broncos play the Packers. It's a hard game. They play the Raiders. That's a winnable game. They play the Jags. It's a hard game. The Chiefs and the Chargers. So yeah, I mean the Broncos have a harder schedule going forward.
It's gonna be a fun 5 weeks, man. It's gonna be a fun 5 weeks in the end of the season. I think there's a lot of chances out there. I think we'll know pretty clear by I'd say in 2 weeks. I think the standings will be a little bit more clear. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
All right, let's move on to week 14. This upcoming week. Thursday night football. Cowboys Lions. Lions -3.
Yes, sir.
Lions -3. That's gonna be a good game. I mean, I'm sure you're taking the Cowboys. I think I would have to go with the Cowboys too. I'd take the points.
Man, I think we're playing really well right now. I think the Lions are struggling a little bit. But obviously they're still a team that you cannot underestimate. They're a very good team offensively. They have a lot of question marks defensively. But man, the Cowboys are just they're on a little bit of a roll right now, and I think there's a lot of team camaraderie that just they're in a good space. And I definitely think we go into Detroit and beat them. I'm taking those 3 points.
Saints at Buccaneers. Bucks -8.5. I can't trust the Bucks with that many points.
I agree. Actually, I don't think that the Bucks don't look great. The Saints have surprisingly been playing a little better. They've been putting up points. Tyler Show has just been out there throwing the ball, and yeah. I like the points for the Saints. I don't think they win, but I like the points.
That Tyler Show dude threw an interception for a 2-point conversion, and they ran it back. The Dolphins intercepted his ass, and apparently the defensive player couldn't hear the call in the headset, so he called the defense himself.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
So yeah, I would have to. I'm gonna stay away. Let's stay away from that game. But if I had to, I'd take the Saints.
Agreed.
Dolphins, Jets, don't care.
Don't care either.
Seahawks, Falcons, Seahawks -7.
Ooh.
No, I like the Seahawks in this game.
I do like the Seahawks in this game. I think they're just playing. Dude, their defense has been really. They've been good, and offensively, they're doing what they need to. Yeah, I think the Seahawks win.
All right, let's see what else we got. Colts, Jags, Colts -1.5.
That's an interesting, man.
It is. It's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a close. I would take the Jags plus the points.
Really?
Yeah. I just feel like, yeah, I think the Jags got some momentum behind them right now.
I think so too. However, I think the Colts are a better team, and with that close of a game, I'm gonna take the Colts.
Okay.
I think they have a better running game. I think that they made a mistake by not going and getting another weapon offensively in a wide receiver. And that's hurting them a little bit. They're trying to, do things with the guys that they have, Josh Downs, Alec Pierce, Pittman, but I think they're missing something a piece offensively, and that's what it is. It's a wide receiver, but I think the Colts win that game.
Okay. Commanders, Vikings. I hope the Vikings lose, but I can't put my money on the Commanders.
I'm going to be real. The Vikings have looked terrible. They've looked terrible with J.J. McCarthy. They were terrible last week. That their quarterback, Gradson, or whatever his name was, couldn't do a damn thing. I would not put any money anywhere relative to the Vikings right now. 100% the Commanders. They finally got back McLaurin. Mariota's, commanding the offense. Him and Ertz have a pretty good connection. They could have very well won the game last week against the who did they play? Denver. Like, that was a very close game. It came down to overtime. And I don't know if you saw it. Denver scored the first touchdown in overtime. Washington got the ball back and scored a touchdown, but they went for 2 to try to win the game and didn't convert. So they could have 100% won that game, and they were in it. And Denver has a very good defense. In my opinion, Washington's a better team. They handle the Vikings in this game.
Okay.
I love the points there. I will take the Commanders.
Okay. Steelers, Ravens. It's Ravens -6. Sorry, I forgot to say that. Ravens -6. I don't feel comfortable taking either or.
Yeah, I don't either. I just, I could argue both ways, but the Steelers haven't done enough for me to trust them. But the Ravens have been terrible. So I mean, their offense hasn't been great. I shouldn't say terrible, but yeah, I don't know.
Bengals, Bills -5.5. I almost wanted to see the upset, so I would take the points.
Yeah, I'm on a Burrow bandwagon, man. I want to see Burrow. I think they can make a run at and win that division.
Titans, Browns -4. Don't care.
Don't care either.
Yeah.
Browns win it because of the defense.
Broncos, Raiders. Broncos -7.5.
Easy. Give me the Broncos.
Yeah, I agree with you. Let's take that. Bears +6.5 against the Packers. I mean, give me the alt spread of -6, baby. I'm telling you right now, I'm just gonna lock it in because that's my pick of the week. I'm just telling you right now. Taking the Bears.
I don't hate it. That's an interesting spread that they're favoring the Packers that much. I
The
mean,
whole touchdown.
honestly, I'll be straight up with you, and I haven't. That is disrespectful to the Bears right there. Like that should be a 3.5 point spread.
That's a hat backwards sort of.
The Packers, yes, I agree. The Packers should be favorites in that game because they're at home. They have a very dominant at home team. Yes, they technically on paper are the better team, whatever, maybe, whatever you want to argue. But they should not be favored by that many points against the Bears team whose defense has looked solid. Offensively, their run game has been it's been great. Offensively, passing game has been okay. Yeah, I think that's going to be a close game. Hopefully, weather doesn't dictate it too much, and they can be just a solid, even game. But
I did look at the weather. It's supposed to be only 20. It's supposed to be 27 degrees out, but cold, but no snow.
so yeah, that's going to be a factor for Caleb, right? Like he's already not a very consistent passer. So on cold weather and windy weather, like that's going to be a little bit of an issue for him. He needs to really work on his footwork and put strong throws behind every pass. So it's going to be a factor, but yeah, I agree. In my opinion, that line is kind of interesting. So I don't hate taking the Bears on that.
Let me see what the run ranking is for the Packers. The Packers are allowing 98.3. The rate puts them at 8th in the NFL. Rushing yards allowed per game. Okay. Maybe another 200-yard running game for us. Let's go.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't expect that every game, but I get what you're.
Well, that's because you're a Cowboys fan. See, as a Bears fan, we got
shut
higher
up.
expectations now.
Stop it.
All right. Rams, Cardinals. Rams -8. I mean, like you said, the Cardinals they're not that bad of it. I mean, they got a horrible record, but I mean, they are putting up some points. They put up 24
Yeah.
against the Jags. They put up 17 against the Bucks, 22 against the Cardinals, 22 against the Seahawks, 17 against the Cowboys.
And they kept games relatively interesting, but the Rams can run up a score as well.
Yeah.
I'm 100% like the Rams. The -8 is a little scary, but I love the Rams in the game.
Okay. Texans, Chiefs. Texans +3.5. Chiefs -3.5. Again, I kind of want to see the upset, so I want to go Texans +3.5.
I would love to see the upset. However,
it's a Sunday night football game.
yeah,
It's in Kansas City. It's a need to win game for them.
it's the storyline. It's the
referee calling a offensive late quarterback hit or some shit like that. Passing the
I gotta go Chiefs. Unfortunately.
Okay. Eagles, Chargers. Eagles -3.
So I'm not comfortable picking that one because if I were to pick that one, I don't know what's up with Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert, I don't know if you know, but he just had surgery on his non-throwing hand. Because of I don't know exactly what happened, but he injured it. He just had surgery on it. He's a game time decision or questionable to play in the upcoming week. I have no clue who their backup is. I don't think it's somebody very competent or somebody that I would trust. And because their offensive line is terrible, they are a passing team, meaning if Justin Herbert isn't playing, I have no confidence in them winning that game, even though the Eagles haven't been great. So yeah, it's all on Justin Herbert. I wouldn't pick that game.
Okay. So right now, well, we just have one game, the Broncos. Unless you want to go in on the Bears with me. Which is fine. You don't have to. We can agree on
I think
two
we
other
both
ones.
like the Seahawks, right?
Seahawks. Yes, we do. We'll take the Seahawks. That's fine. And you know what? We both like the Cowboys.
All right, run it.
Now we both have to pick another one. Or, well, no, I guess you can pick another one. That's fine.
Here, look at it. I'll give you two, and you pick which one you like out of that. How about that?
All right, which ones?
I like the Commanders. And scroll down. Go back up. Let's see. I like the Commanders, and I'm gonna say I like, for the fact that I think you'll take this just because it's a gut call and we both like it. I'm gonna take the Bengals to the points and plus 5.5. So both dogs. Which one do you like better?
Let's take Joe Burrow.
Let's do it.
Okay, so we got Broncos minus 7.5, Bears plus 6.5, Seahawks minus 7, Cowboys plus 3, Bengals plus 5.5.
Yeah, I think it's I think those are some good games. Should be interesting.
Cool. Well, once again, we did it. We went through almost an hour or so. Anything you want to leave the fans with?
Man, I'll throw this out there. I think we should do, when it comes to playoff, and that's still time, I think we should do some brackets. I think we should do some playoff brackets, and where you pick winners of each and every game, and see who can pick a perfect bracket for the playoffs and into the Super Bowl. See if any of the listeners are down to put it in too. Maybe we'll do a little I don't know, giveaway for the winner or some shit. I don't know. Make it fun. Make people want to do it with us.
Instead of a very huge hat, you get like a little tiny hat.
Hey, I'd be down with that. Buy the winner a hat. I'd be down with that. Not a knocking boss. We don't like y'all that much. but just the regular hat. Although those fuckers are getting expensive now too. They're up to like $50 a hat.
Dude,
if you don't have the lids coupon now.
Nah, bro, you don't even go. That's how I know you're a casual. You don't shop at lids, brother. For hats.
Oh, I get some of my hats there, but I don't get them all there. Just depends.
I'm just fucking with you.
I actually, well, we don't have to go in there, but man, I'm not gonna lie to you. I know you're gonna give me shit about this, but I've been following and watching more basketball here lately with some of the changes going on with the Lakers, and I've been enjoying watching my Lakers again, man. It's been fun watching LeBron be our number 3, not the go-to running the team anymore. It's been fun.
Yeah, the fucking basketball kind of pissed me off. The Bulls are just in this turmoil right now. They suck. They can't win against anyone right now. They started off 6-0. Now they're 9-11.
Holy shit! I didn't realize that. I didn't know that they kind of just fell into a blender.
Yeah, they need to make some trades. They need to let Buzelis play more. They need to get rid of Vooch, let the young guys play, trade them away.
Are they lacking points, or is it defensively they're just there's an issue?
We don't have a rim presence. Vooch has never been like a good rim presence type of player. We do have Jalen Smith. He's actually pretty good for a rim presence, but I don't know. We're just missing. We're just like a piece or two away, like a good piece away, and then like a semi like B type of player. I don't know. We got this little situation between Io and Kobe. Some people want either or to be gone, trade them away to get assets and value. I don't know. It's tough.
Do you think they're afraid to pull the trigger on some of the guys, or because it's too early, or?
No, I think recently Vooch made some comments about when they won a game. What was it? What game was it? I think it was against the Wizards. He made some comments about like their locker room and stuff like that after the game, and since then he hasn't. I don't see him playing as much. I think they just need. I just don't think the locker room is in a good spot right now. We're also missing Noah Singa, who they drafted. We also have another white guy, Collins. I forgot, Luke Collins or something like that, on the bench that we're waiting for, a tall guy. I don't know. I just think they need to make some trades, switch some things up, because right now it's just not working. Just not.
You know what's crazy?
We got a lot of young guys, and I don't want to blame it all on Vooch, but he's a slower center, so he's not going to be running and gunning.
That makes sense. Makes sense. You know, it's crazy to look at it though, and see is as good as some of these teams are out there, and they look so, you know, they're having good seasons. Oklahoma City is on another level.
Yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be interesting how they have to when they have to pay them all.
Well, yeah, because they're all younger guys. Nobody's really getting paid, you know, anything out of the ordinary. But I mean, just in general for this year, that team. I mean, they've lost one game. They're fucking, what is it, 20-1 or some shit?
Yeah, there was a thing today with Giannis. Giannis took all of the Milwaukee Bucks post off his Instagram. So there might be turmoil there, which would be interesting. I mean, he's been known to have links to Chicago, and he's been known to say that he wanted to play in Chicago before. So that'd be interesting for sure.
It's funny you say that, but I've heard people saying that I've heard rumors of him wanting to go to the Lakers too.
Of course,
the Lakers trying to go after him.
I'm sure the Lakers are just like the Dodgers; they're just going to pay for championships.
Well, there's been rumors about them trading LeBron.
I did hear that too as well.
Yeah, and trading LeBron and getting back a piece like Giannis and throwing in a pick and stuff like that. Let LeBron go be LeBron number one on a team that he's not anymore, and have his style, you know, his highlight back, because he's not that in the Lakers no more. He's kind of just backseat. But
yeah, I mean that's what they traded Luka away for. That and
right.
also because the owner of the Mavs was pissed that she couldn't build a casino.
Yeah.
Before we actually go, UFC. We actually have a UFC card this weekend.
Oh yeah, we do.
It's actually pretty good. Let's go with let me see. Look at the preliminaries. Not really anybody I want to talk about. Early prelims though. I don't really care. I mean, I don't really care about the fight, but Marvin Vettori is on the early prelims, which is crazy because he was
interesting.
A couple of years ago, he was on the main pay-per-view.
He fell off.
Yeah.
Well, they always try to throw they always try to throw a ranked guy as a main fight for the early prelims and the prelims.
Not the prelims, yes, but the early prelims is like for guys that are up and coming.
They got Edson Barboza down there too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a decent card.
Let's go with the main fight card. John whatever. Bogdan Guskov. This Bogdan guy looks scary as fuck.
He looked like
Kane. He looks like Kane without the mask.
Yeah, he looked a little evil in him.
I want John to win. I like watching him fight. I've listened to his interviews and stuff. He's a pretty cool guy.
Yeah, I don't really know much about the other guy, to be honest with you, but I mean, if I had to stare into his eyes, I don't know if it'd be a little intimidating. It's a pretty even fight based on the odds. He gives me the Mike Tyson vibes, and he might just bite my ear off or some shit.
Yeah. We got the next fight, Mr. Cringe against Peyton Talbot. I don't remember. God, I'm horrible at names. But Henry Cejudo. I want Henry Cejudo to lose. The guy is he reminds me of a tool. He's just a tool.
Kind of looks like you.
No, he does not. What the fuck?
Yeah, you guys kind of look like each other. Look
Bro,
at the hair.
I
Just
can't
look at the
believe
face.
I can't believe you said that.
Oh no, you guys look a little bit like each other.
I'm taking Peyton in this fight.
I don't really
Also.
know anything about Peyton, but I know Cejudo's he's a douchebag. So I don't really care. I'm fine with seeing him lose. Now, look at the next fight. I know Brandon Moreno whoops the shit out of Mr. Tatsu Taira or whatever. I enjoy me some Brandon Moreno.
That's with my cousin.
Yeah, that's your brother or your long lost sibling over here in Henry Cejudo and Brandon Moreno, your cousin, huh?
He's the Tatuaro. God damn it! He's the first and only fighter to be born in the 2000 to fight in and win in the UFC.
Interesting.
Damn, he's only 25.
Young guy.
I wonder where he came from. He's from Japan. Where do you fight out of? Professional Shudo Japan. Okay,
I don't remember ever seeing him fight for him to be ranked number 5. I mean, is flyweight division just that weak, or has he been crawling up and we haven't seen much?
I don't know.
Who's he fought?
Let me see. He's fought 18 times. So, I mean, let me see.
He fought Royval.
He lost to Royval. He won Alex Perez. 2023, he won Edgar Chavez and Carlos Hernandez. And all right, he hasn't really fought anybody good.
So I'm looking at his fight record. The fact that he's ranked number 5, that just kind of tells me that the division is pretty weak. There's not a lot of big names or quality fighters for him to be ranked number 5.
The flyweight. Let's see. Now I'm curious who's in the flyweight. Welterweight, lightweight, flyweight. Joshua Van, Brandon Moreno, Brandon Royvala. Okay, so yeah, it's not the greatest. Not the greatest rankings. Oh, Alexander Pantoja is the champion.
Yeah. Which he's the one fighting in the co-main for the belt.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we both like Brandon in that fight. Alexander Pantoja against Joshua Van. Joshua Van is a dog. I'm going to take Joshua Van. I want to see the upset.
Okay. I honestly, I don't care either way. The only reason I want Brandon Moreno, to be honest with you. I want him to win this fight and then go and take that belt, whoever wins next. So with that in mind, I would like to see Pantoja win it and then Brandon Moreno have the next shot and then not try to pull like a rematch type bullshit if Van wins. That's the only reason why I would say Pantoja. Either way.
Next fight is Peter Yan against Merab. I want Merab to win. I think Peter Yan's fights are boring. They always go to decision.
Yeah.
Every single fight, he's always gone to decision. So I want Merab to win. I always like, and I like the personality of Merab too. He's a funny guy.
Do you? I can't stand that guy.
For real?
I don't like his face.
Okay.
No, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of his. I do think that he beats Peter Yan. I don't think Peter Yan has what it takes to fight Merab. Merab's just he's a very good fighter. He's not going to allow this to just be a Peter Yan fight. Peter Yan's going to have to go at Merab and he'll handle him. So, yeah, I 100% think Merab wins this.
All right, dude. Well, that's it. Don't got anything else for you this week. Don't have any conspiracies. Been a little too busy with the holidays. Playing PGA Tour 2K25. So, meet me on the links.
You don't want me on the links because I'm going to beat you at your own game.
All right, dude. Till next time. Peace out.
All right. Later, guys.
The Tony Tones world.